I agree with you that every action has a reaction, and there's certain things, if it's done with an intent, there should be some sort of repercussions for the person. But it seems in
Yes.
this case, this man kind of, all right, yeah, the divorce, he may have to give up half depending on how this wedding and the marriage is set up, and of course, he has to pay some sort of child support, but it's not that much, really. So, what essentially what the punishment or penalty should be is something that would prevent or deter people from doing things like that.
Yeah,
Hard.
and what I think potentially should be is that the person who's done the wrong should essentially have to financially, emotionally, whatever the thing is, maybe financially, put the person back in the position that they would be had they not made the decisions based on the information they had. You know,
Yeah.
potentially, although that would be very difficult to do. Not sure how that would even come about. And obviously, like this is all hypothetical. I'm not saying this should 100% be the thing, but like it's an interesting thing to think about. Like that the law
doesn't offer you that type of protection on your life.
it doesn't, yeah, and it doesn't because there's people out there doing malicious shit all the time, and what is there? Not just women, but also men on the other way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what is there in place to prevent people from doing stuff like this? And I guess the other question is should the law even be involved in a matter like this, or should it just be left between the people?
Again, it's hard to say, isn't it?
It's a difficult one.
Yeah, it's very difficult. This is the thing. Marriage is the biggest decision. Who you marry is the biggest decision you'll make in your life, because that person will either make your life or they'll break it.
They'll ruin it.
And
yeah.
in this instance, although she probably loves a kid and I'm sure she's doing just fine. I'm not saying because she's not with this man now her life's ruined, but she's in a different place to probably what she planned her life to be looking like because of what this guy did at the start of the relationship, what she's found out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Not what he's told her. So I guess in the sense, if you could prove, for example, right, all right, we're married now, we're divorced, but the reason we're divorced is for something that you did before we were married, but we were together, that if I had known, I wouldn't have married you and we wouldn't have been together, then I think that's something you could go on. If you could prove that, that would have been the case, which you only would need, I guess, dates for. This happened here, and this is when we got married, and no, I would not have been with that person because essentially it's it's adultery. Okay, they're not married, but you're cheating on your partner. So if you look at it, okay, we were married when you did it, then it would be the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's just a fuckery. Really.
Interesting little thing to think about.
Yeah.
Like,
we'll go find a judge and see what their opinion is on the matter.